Can y'all hear me? All right. So this is thank you for stopping by my channel. As above, two lips below, the observer. And if you like the content, like and subscribe. I wanted to come in here and just give another side to myself. I'm not, by being this enlightened being who I am. Okay, I don't know who else is like I am, but it's many sides to me. Okay. So, me understanding that it could be my family, my indigenous family, my, because I am a Twa, okay? It could be those personalities that sometimes use me. You get what I'm saying? Because I am connected, okay? My spirit and their spirit is one always, no matter how many times I reincarnate on this earth. There is a side of me that I wanted to share with you guys, that I don't believe in none of this shit. Okay? I don't believe in none of this shit. This shit ain't real. Okay? This earth ain't real. Us on this earth, we're projecting, we're not even here. What we are is everything is opposite. Okay? When I lay down, I did this last night because I wanted to make sure that the information I'm giving you guys is something that I am experiencing, not nothing that I'm making up. I was going to sleep last night and I just told myself I'm about to wake up. And when I got over there, I did my best to contain my consciousness. And I couldn't tell you what happened after that, all right? But I did remember some of my dream. And that's how I hang on to it, by walking into, okay, so I pictured, at the time that I went to sleep, probably it was around 11:30, 11:45. And that's not my normal bedtime, but when I lay down, all I can imagine was a whole bunch of heads just laying down, laying down, laying down, laying down, all around the world. You know what I'm saying? Wherever on this side of the world that is nighttime 11, just like my time around that time, 9 till whatever, you know what I'm saying, time zones. And I could just picture heads just laying down. So my head lay down, somebody else's head lay down. So it's like we all go into the night together, into the darkness. Okay? The dreams, or they're not dreams, they're us waking up on that side. We are doing things together as well. Okay? The more you pay attention to you on that side, becoming conscious of your woke state, when you step out on that side, the more you are conscious of what's going on. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people in this world do deal with dreams in a way that they can change things. You get what I'm saying? You got dream walkers. You got all type of enlightened beings out here that deal with the subconscious itself. And as I'm seeing these heads laying down, everybody laying down. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like us playing, I seen us with masks on, okay? And we're playing these characters here on this earth realm. And all throughout the 12 hours, 13, 14, 15, 16, I don't know, however hours that it is that we have wake time, not just daytime, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us stay up, you know what I'm saying? And when we sleep, the majority of us that sink and sleep together, we're all waking up. And so therefore, you done heard this already about we're really asleep, here. So we go, when we start to dream, when this sun comes up, we start to dream. Okay? We start to dream. We're dreaming about a sun. We're dreaming about the daughter Earth, we're dreaming about a mother, and we're dreaming about a father. This is all one. Everybody doing the same thing. Those who done these things to us or made this world, or we're discovering it. That is the reason why you're here, is to discover what is happening to you. Okay? Now, the reason why, so it was a point I was trying to make. That's why I told you, y'all, my head be racing and I be trying to get out a lot of stuff, whatever. I had a spot on my shirt. Did it leave? Did it walk right out? And so, therefore, when we dream here as these characters, we are all working as doctors, lawyers, having this dream life. Do you understand what I'm saying? When we when we awaken, okay? Now, in order to go into this state of you being conscious 100% over there, or even going over there, not just a nap. I'm not talking about a nap or a little, people, sometimes people can sleep, but they don't rest. You get what I'm saying? And they're mostly people who astral travel, or good, or could be, or are good at astral traveling. Okay. But when we do the body has to be completely it's just like when you pass away, when you unalive. The body is lay there in a position. It does not move. Okay? This is what I'm feeling as I'm laying there. My body is not moving at all. And when I laid the body down, okay? We laid the body down because the body cannot resist anything, it has to be limp. It has to be in alignment with the ground. You get what I'm saying? Or some people do. I don't think people sleep really well when they're in a chair. They could. I didn't sleep. I slobbed in the chair. But that ain't what I'm talking about. So you laying down and the body releases. All of a sudden your spirit walk out your body and you wake up. You're over there, right? We don't spend enough time in dreams because we're too busy here when we should be sleeping more. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is what my spirit is saying to me. You should sleep more. Okay? Now, I was on this about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, especially when that stuff happened in 2020 with the world. I had nothing to do, so I slept a lot. I got a lot of revelations. I got a lot of enlightenment, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Now, as time shifted from there, and my life, as life happens, we go through segments in life doing this. And then sometimes, if it's not a grounded situation, then we lose interest in it, or time, time shifts. And so we can't pay attention. Then we go on to this and go on to this. So I'm at a point now in my life where my life is redirecting me back to some information that I was really like, wow, what the heck, know. And so as I'm watching us being here, thinking that we are awake, I'm noticing the polarity of the situation, right? Because this is where we come to be everything. Like I said, the doctor, the lawyer, the sister, the mama, the this and that, all types of things, right? Actors. But when we lay down, and why we don't remember it, because we're nothing over there. You're nothing. When we release from this body, 100%, can't nobody tell me this, and I ain't got to die to know this. The creation is not with your hands, with your energy here. The creation is the mind. So you have to wield things of manifestation on the other side. Okay? So in order to get that alignment, dream state has to be willing over there. You have to be willing things. Just like telekinesis, pushing things with your mind, pushing things. You get what I'm saying? All with the force is within you. Darth Vader, the force is within. And so therefore, you become the force. You become the energy that we use here to push this body to make it manifest what we see and what we vision. Over when we go on the other side, it's instantly we have to just think it and let it be a period behind that thought. Not no if, ands, can'ts, and buts and all that stuff. It is what it is in that I am state. You are what you think about. Or it ain't even a thought. You just are that. And so you come here to live out that in a more solid form because it's more, I would say, it's experience. We all came here to experience what this solid formation, what this materialization of ourselves will be like. So there's nothing wrong with us being here. Okay? But the thing is that what we consider over there to be our driving power, our force, they use it over here to create. So our Loosh, Loosh, y'all should look that up, is what they use over here. Okay? There is an energy grid, that's what I'm believing, I know, that's harnessing our energy, period, whether we are conscious or subconscious of our energy being taken from us. No matter what we do, it's like energy, like you can just put like a light just coming up from you at all times, just emanating from your body. You're just pushing out force out the skin, just pushing out force. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you get what I'm saying? You're just pushing out force. And that right there itself is some kind of way mingling with the atmosphere and, you know, just the frequency and vibration around, because we are frequency and vibration. And that's what's keeping this going. It's a force. All the forces together. You get what I'm saying? Nothing separated. Now, what we do is in a collective force, when we, you know, by our emotions, energy and motion, we push the force, and therefore that is how we create the manifestation, whether it's doing small steps at a time, creating something, or using, what did you saying to me, Holy Spirit? Using that unseen force that's connected to it, because as above, so below. If it's something in the physical, it's something in the spiritual to match it. Everything has its corresponding matching energy, right? So once we push out anything, they eat it up, okay? Because we are spirits and we can't see this coming off of us. They have shown us in movies and different kind of games where, you know what I'm saying, if something hit that animation or that whatever that is, whether it be a man or a woman or animation or whatever it may be, once something hits it, it's like a life force that disconnects from that person, some of that person, okay? And that person has to then go throughout life as that small person without the power. It takes your power away, okay? Now, then that whoever designed this situation of these experiences that we go through in order to hit us and do it in a way that it affects us, our feelings, because it's a feeling universe and the universe responds to our feelings. Once that hit us, it pushes something out of us spiritually that we can't see, and they're eating it, because those spiritual beings are spirits, and that's what they eat, spiritual things. We here on the physical eat physical things, okay? So yeah, I always tell people, like pigs, cows, and everything, I was told that they're our food source and we are a greater being's food source, okay? And it's been covered up who we are with the skin of all of the magical, mystical, wonderful, vast, powerful, I don't know what I'm trying to say, things that is us as spirits, that we are limited in this skin over time of a book or a script being written, that the time has to, this book has to be lived out. And so therefore we are living out something, and all the holy time we believe this is life, we believe this is reality, we believe that we are woke here, but we're really sleep playing these characters, while someone that made this whole thing is eating from us, feeding from us, causing these scenarios and experiences here that we would never overcome. We would, until we decide to either stop coming here in our incarnation, playing the game. Just like your sidewalks is shaped like a square. Every sidewalk when you walk out of here, it's a corner, a square, this and that. It's a game. The world is shaped like a game. Okay? Once we decide to either stop coming back here in the game, or we stop playing the game, we will always be the ass end of the game, because we didn't design this. We were brung here, or we decided to come here. None of this shit is real. Whether we trying to be enlightened, whether we discovering new information. You didn't seen the movie, what was their name? The Ascensions, I can't remember the name of this movie. The Enlightens, whatever this Marvel movie they got out with these beings or whatever who blend in with humanity, and they was, you know what I'm saying, had to hold back or you know, being themselves and saving the world, helping the world because of the free choice of the world. This is what those who are enlightened are here as, blending in with everybody else, blended in. But until everyone realize, through those people who are not in the game, who decide to come back here to whisper, or get this information, or these fire codes, this information that's only a little itty bitty of time that's given to people to set off different other options in the game. Because us thinking that we are woke, we're really sleep, and therefore since we didn't create it, we have not been given all of the what it is to be about the game. So you don't know shit. You just here thinking that this is reality and living, because this is your part in the game. Until you realize that you're in a game, and you have every authority to not only exit the game by not participating in the game, you also can take your own energy back, becoming the owner of your own energy, and now you create in the game. This is what we're here to do, to take back your energy, and you become your own creator, your own creation. Because every day that you're here, you're creating something. So, and within yourself, so you become your own creation. Instead of, that's what they rely on us being, thinking that we are on top of our game, when we're really the game. And when we realize it and come out of the game and not participate in the game, then therefore, how can the game go on? Different parts of the game will fail. Okay? how you take control back of yourself is once you wake up and realize that everybody is doing the same thing on the game. Everybody is getting the same thing. Everybody is limited in the game. Once you take yourself out of the game and go into that same thought mind you had when you went over there, when you woke up there, when you, I don't know, y'all. This is deep, and I'm trying to go somewhere with it. And I'm just listening to what Spirit is telling me. This shit is deep. So you woke over there and you sleep over here with these masks on, thinking that you these characters and all this dumb stuff. Playing house in a Sims game, a simulation. But when we go over there, we don't contain the knowledge or the wisdom or even the downloads or even the consciousness of being there because we spend too much time in this false light. When over there, you are the light. So you don't go over there enough and spend enough time in your sleep awakened state, when you're awakened state, to harness that energy and to keep yourself from coming back or I don't know, because that will be me saying that being this human that you think that you are is irrelevant. And I believe that's what the truth is. Don't play the game. Don't come back. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. We have to stop coming back. We have to stop trying to make this better. How can you make something better that you didn't even create? How can you win, or how can you conquer something that you don't even know the next step in the game? Ashe. All right, y'all. I'm finna end this. I'm at 22:22, 29:30, but this shit ain't real. This shit ain't real. And that's, besides us going on our journey, learning about what information in our past or her story, in the end, we will realize that all that shit irrelevant. You waking up and realizing who you are and all that type of shit, it's the part of the game. It's the story. It's the story. And it's fulfilling itself with our lives. But you don't have to be a part of his story. It's time to tell her story. Black. Dark. The one where the light shines eternally. The light that is captured, that wants to be seen. I say y'all have a good night. Like and subscribe.